Did you know some of the best and most effective ways to build a strong functional core is to make it fun? So if you find that sit-ups are not fun, if you find dreading core work, then this is the practice for you. This is going to maybe be the most fun you've ever done building functional core. So are you ready to do it with me? No sit-ups involved or required here. All you need is a light yoga block. I do not recommend a cork one because you'll see why in a moment. So if you have foam light yoga block or a pillow, that can work as well, like a little throw pillow from your couch, then you are good to go. And of course, I'm Bree Johnson of Heart Bones Yoga, and I love to make movement approachable, welcoming, and fun, and kind, and fabulous. So join me, press subscribe, and then let's get to this. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is take the block or your cushion between your hands, and even just that. So let's think about the functionality of this work. So having to sort of lift your chest up, not your head, but think about lifting the chest, ribs sliding down to your pelvis, trying to get that block. This is the first step. So you're holding the block to your feet and you're like, oh, I need to get that block. And you're like, oh, I've got to get that block. But really thinking about ribs going down, not head and neck reaching forward, but your chest. Oh, get that block. Oh, get that block. It's just out of your reach. Already I'm feeling my core. I don't know about you. So let's release that for a moment because we want to make it approachable. We don't want to burn ourselves out right away. Okay, now you still got that block or cushion between your hands and then, or between your feet, and then you're going to take your hands ready to catch and you're going to throw the block to your hands. So lift up, reach forward, put the block, see, there's that little core work, put the block between the feet, lower down. Hands, block, catch. Use your other hand. Reach up, do that little reach movement, put the block between the feet, slowly lower down. Catch. And then forward. So now I hope you got it. We lower down, we throw the block, we kind of release it, the hands catch it. We use the core on an exhale. Come up, put the block between the hands or the feet, and then we lower down and catch. And then we continue, okay? We're gonna do that a few more times. Find a pace that works for you. And don't you love how you're doing core work, but maybe it doesn't feel overly core-ish? Okay, and then catching. So nice, take a moment, give a little wiggle. Enjoy not working your core for a moment. And then you're gonna come up again. You're gonna place the block between the feet. You're gonna catch one more time, and now we're gonna up the ante. Let's see, can I throw the block and catch with my feet? That was a no. So you're gonna try this. This is why I really recommended not using a cork or a wooden block, because then it just becomes dangerous. But a pillow and a foam block isn't dangerous, right? Unless you have glass objects nearby. So make sure your space is clear. Can you, there we go, throw the block and try to catch it. Actually, let's back that up a little bit. Can we catch it with our knees? That's closer, right? Okay, so I'm gonna throw the block gently, squeeze it with my knees. So we got that. That's pretty good, isn't it? So, and then when you catch it with your knees and your thighs, squeeze, get an extra bonus, and then release. Squeeze, and then release. Okay, so now we're training the brain. Okay, I can do this mostly. Squeeze that block, catch it with my knees. Okay, relax. Take another moment, wiggle around. Now we're gonna go back into trying to catch it with the feet, or you can decide, you know what, feet was too much, I'm gonna still stick with my knees. And whatever variation you do is gonna be good. Now, if you will, not if, when you miss it with the feet, I recommend for bonus core points to grab it with the feet, send the block with your feet. So try not to grab, so if you miss it, right? So if you like catch and you don't, I missed it, can you pick the block up with your feet, let the feet send it back? So really, like if you manage to catch it between your feet even once, you're great. If you manage to catch it between your feet, none of the times, that's also great too. Because this is playful, make it fun. Research has shown that when we make things fun and playful, especially when it comes to movement, it's more effective. It's better for the brain because the brain is wired to play. The brain is wired to learn through play, just like that. And hopefully we're all giggling, we're having fun, and the most important thing is we're likely forgetting that, oh yeah, I'm also working my core. Okay, take a moment, relax that. We're going to add one more variation, and so choose your own adventure. It doesn't have to be hard and crazy. Do what works right for you. Okay, I don't know about you, but I am smiling. My core feels great. My hip flexors are stronger, and I'm very happy with that core experience. So feel free, and especially if you're a yoga teacher, this is such a fun thing to do in class, providing it's the appropriate space in class to do this with. No cork blocks or else that's dangerous. Okay, if this was playful, if you enjoyed this, put it into the comments and let me know. Remember, play is so important for the brain. It's so important for our longevity and of course important for our core, because guess what the best core movement is? Laughter. So when you can do core movement and laugh and giggle at the same time, you've just won. So have a fabulous day. Do this class as much as you can.